What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Impossible Part 3.5. So you like a Taurus man. Okay, 3.5 because Part 3, it was a short video. Most of you want Part 4. There is going to be a Part 4. Alright, there is going to be a Part 4. But little by little. Little by little. Okay. Oh, and another thing, for Part 4, I have two videos that I did, like, I think a month or 2 months ago. How to be sexy and how to be a freak between the sheets. That's your homework. All right, ladies, gentlemen, that's your homework for Part 4. All right. Okay, so Part 3, I was talking about communication. Communication is key. It is. It is. It is. Okay. Once you get to know them, listen to them, stuff like that, right? They're going to tell you what they like and what they don't like. You have to do the same. You have to do the same. Okay? But I want to save some stuff for Part 4, but you have to do the same. All right? And be open with what's your expectations, what you're looking for in a relationship and stuff like that. Okay? All right. The reason why most of you guys have questions as to why they back off and why they go hot and cold and stuff like that. There are numerous reasons why they go hot and cold, okay? And why they don't come back. I'm going to break it down to you. Okay. So, say like you had great communication and you guys were vibing and this and that. I said once before, sex is very important to the Taurus man. It is. It's very important. So, you're all sexy and dressing nice and la la la, right? But then when he gets you in the bedroom, you're stiff. No excitement. It's like you're just sexy and beautiful for what reason? You understand? Everything your Tosh, your girl Tosh, nobody's gonna give it to you like I'm pot here. Okay? Here, I'm gonna give you the real deal. All right? Okay. So, you're sexy, you're beautiful, but if he get you in that bedroom and you're a log, guess what? No excitement, no fun, and just stiff. Negative. You have to be hot and spicy and freaky, and I'm going to explain all of that to you, but you got to stay tuned to Part 4. Just do your homework, like I said in the beginning, and we're going to get to that. Okay? We're going to get to that because with them, you have to play chess, not checkers. You understand? And I'm going to let me tell you something, people. You're going to win with me. You're going to win. You're going to win. Guaranteed. All right? Guaranteed. Okay? So, yes, if you're maintaining yourself like this and that, and confident, you have to be confident in that bedroom as well. Okay? All right? Okay. Loyalty is royalty. Another thing, loyalty is royalty, right? Again, they can be a hoe, but you cannot, right? Honesty, trust, loyalty, these are all what they look for in a relationship, okay? All right? Communication, always be open with what you like, what you don't like, this and that. If you feel things are falling off, right? And just in the beginning dating, just let them know what you're looking for. Upfront and honest. What are you looking for in a person? Okay? Know your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth. Okay. Most of the time, they back off. I was telling you this. I'm all over the place, but I'm going to get into loyalty. Because they're unsure. They're unsure. Okay? Number one, you could have been whacking the bed. They ain't going to come back. They're going to distance themselves. You may have you may have a good cootie cat, but if you whack, nah. They'll just come back just to, hit it again, but that's that. Okay? They're not going to pursue you further. All right? That's one. Whacking the bed. No excitement, nothing to look forward to. Number two. So say like you guys, they have a good time or whatever, but you have expectations. They're going to back off because they're unsure and they're not ready yet. Okay, they don't jump into commitments really quickly or relationships. They like to play the field. So again, they're unsure. All right, so you have to continue to live your life. Like I said, you have to have your friends on the side. They don't have to know, and continue to live your life. They're unsure. Okay, they're unsure, and that's why you have to give them the time to think about what they really want. Okay, number 3, they want to see how much patience you have. This is a big one. They want to see how much patience you really have, because they're patient. Okay, they don't like clingy. They expect you to have your own life, your own friends and stuff like that. Do your own thing. So this is all a test. This is all a test. All right. So if you failed the sex part, it's not a test anymore. You done failed. Okay, that's it. They're gonna come back, probably have sex with you, because if your thing was good, they're gonna come back, hit it, smash it again. And if you still didn't change, and if you still whack, forget about it. Okay, because remember, first impressions are everlasting. They are everlasting. And when it comes to the Taurus man, first impressions are everlasting. That's it. So, they're visual. So, if you're maintaining everything plays into this. Everything. But you got to wait. I'm going to give it to you in parts. So, this is 3.5. Okay. So, all right. So, they back off because they're testing you. This is all a test. So, now they want to see how much patience you have, right? Okay. Make sure you living your own life and you doing your own thing, and make sure because they're going to be, if they have your Facebook or Instagram, they're going to be checking it now, although they're not talking to you and they distance themselves. They're going to be make sure you be posting up your sexy pictures and doing your thing and stuff like that. Okay. Make sure you always maintain yourself. All right. Okay. Another reason why they back off, right? Because, is this, one of my viewers, she said hot and cold. Yes. Okay. Another reason why they back off is sometimes they're with someone else too. They're feeling, it's like, oh my God, like which way do I go? Right? They're unsure. They're juggling. That's what they do. They like a lot of females, so they're juggling. Right? But then somebody comes in that they met, and here you go, and he like both of y'all, but so he's unsure. Like, okay, wow, okay, I don't know. Okay, all right. Another reason is that he just having issues with going on in his life, and right now he has to sort out his issues, and he doesn't want to be bothered. Okay, so that's where patience come in. So you have to allow him that time to clear his head and deal with whatever issues he's going through, whether it's family, finances, home, whatever going on in his personal life. That's another reason he backs off. Okay? All right? So you have to, like I said, you have to have patience. But, like I said, you got to play chess with them, not checkers. All right? Just because they text you when they feel like it doesn't mean you're going to answer them when they feel like it. Now we're going to go into the controlling part. They like to control things, including you. Right? But Tasha is going to, I'm that girl. I'm that girl. All right? I'm a bad bee. I'm that. All right? Don't play with me. Okay? So, they like to control things, including you. But you're going to teach them where you stand, and you're not an object to be controlled. And you're going to show them how the game is really played. Okay? Because when they meet you after I used to watch my videos and this like that, you're going to get it. Your girl here is not going to stir you in the wrong way. Nobody's going to give it to you raw like Tasha. Come to your girl. When they do decide to text you back, after they just hot and cold, they expect you to be available. Because they want to control the situation. You're not in control. They feel like, I'm in control. When I want to talk to you, I talk to you. When I want to see you, I want to see you. and you're supposed to be there. That's how they think. Right? When they do decide, to warm up and to come back, do not respond to their text right away. The same way they left you out in the cold, like wondering and up in, you do the same. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. Don't answer them like hours later now. No. We talking about days later to a week later. Why? Because the same way they are busy doing their thing or whatever they're going through, you have your own life and you're going through your things too. Boop. Sorry. So, carry on. You look at your message, check your phone, like, oh, you want to talk now? Even if you want to talk to them, do not do it. Don't. Okay? Days later to a week. Okay? And when I mean days, like 3-4 days later to a week. Stretch it. Then you say, oh, hey, how you doing? Like that. Okay, now, when you decide to text back, he may or may not text you back, but he will text you back, right? He probably text you back the next day, because when they want what they want, they're very persistent. Don't feed into it. Don't. So if he texts you the next day, ignore it. He texts you the third day, you say, okay, I'll answer you now. Like that, right? Okay. When you do decide to answer him, days later to a week, make sure you end the conversation with saying nothing. So if he wants to talk now, you're going to show him, well, I don't feel like talking now. So, hey, how you doing? Like if he begins, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine. How are you? I'm okay. This and that. He's going to talk to you little by little, like, okay. And then if he texts something back, guess what? Do not respond. And then you're going to do it days later again, like that. To show them, like, I don't know who you're playing with, but I'm the wrong person. And you don't control things here. I do. I'm in control of my life, not you. That's how you got to do them. Okay? All right? Yo. This is going to get good. This is going to get good. Because everything I'm telling you is going to, I'm telling you for a reason. Okay? So controlling. All right? Controlling. Loyalty is royalty. All right? So they may suspect that you're seeing somebody else or whatever. You don't care. Because they doing their thing too. They could be seeing somebody else too. That's why they went hot and cold and stuff like that. Okay, because if they don't come up with a valid explanation or reason why they did it, you play the field. You play the game with them. Okay, play the game. But you're gonna show them who's the best player. All right, you're gonna show them. Okay, not to play with you. You're not the one. All right. You're going to end the conversation. If they keep wanting to talk, end it. Do not respond. That's it. They're going to be like, what the? Right? Because you have to know your worth with them. You have to let them know, like, listen, I don't know what kind of corny females you deal with, but I'm not her. All right, I'm about my business. Like I'm that female. So I don't know. Carry on with those other females. Get out of here. Okay, I'll deal with you when I want to deal with you now. How about that? And this is the next thing coming up. Time. Time is very important for them, as it should be for you. Okay, so to them, it's like, don't waste my time. But then again, it's contradicting them because they will waste your time. Right? Okay. So, when that Taurus is feeling you, he's going to make time for you. He is. Because he wants to really see you. Okay? He really wants to see you. So, even if he, have to ditch his friends or, because he's busy. He's always busy. Busy. Right? you're going to always be busy also. Okay? So, if he making plans like, oh, I want to see you, this and that, la, 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 right? And you say, okay, we could see each other, and make sure you make your own availability. Okay, let me see. Let me get back to you, and I'll tell you my schedule. I'll let you know when I'm available. But yeah, we definitely could see each other, right? And if he really wants to see you, whatever date that you give him, right? He's gonna make sure that he's gonna come on that date. Okay, the whatever date. So if you say, I'm available Saturday, right? He'll be like, okay, sure, all right. Right? And if he really wants to see you, Saturday it is. Now, if they're playing games with you, this is how you're going to tell. When they cancel at the last minute. Oh, I'm sorry, this is playing games now. Because time is very important to them. And if they like you, they're going to make the time for you. Okay? If not, they're not really feeling you like that, and you're just somebody that they just want to, okay? They're going to cancel. All right? They'll just probably be like, nah. You know what I mean? So time is very important, okay? And but you're gonna let them know that your time is important as well, okay? You're gonna let them know that, all right? Because again, don't let them control things and no. If they say, for instance, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, nah. Not tomorrow, but let me see. Let me check my schedule. I'll tell you. They're gonna be like, what the? Yes. I have a life too, and my time is valuable too. You gotta let them know. And if Saturday comes, if they say yes, and then they back out at the last minute, that's it. Okay, that's it. Don't call them, don't harass them, nope. Leave them, let them be. Okay? All right? Everything I'm telling you is going to play into part 4. So pay attention. Pay attention to your girl Tosh. I'm telling you something. Okay. Time. All right. So we covered patience, time, communication, and now let's get into loyalty. Loyalty is royalty to them. They're loyal to their friends and their families. They're loyal to people that they're not even supposed to be loyal to. All right? That's just who they are. Okay? So, even if they take that time away from you, right? And you have a friend on the side, never, ever, 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 ever get upset with them and try to say like, and if you feeling them, try to say like, well, I'm dealing with somebody else, or I have, the only way to do that is if you don't want them anymore. Okay, that's when you do that. But if you feeling them and you have a shorty on the side, do not ever, 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 ever let them know. Okay, and even on Facebook or stuff like that, no. Because they will check the comments and stuff. So you gotta dot your I's and cross your T's. All right? All the way through. Because like I said, they can have their cake and eat it too, but you cannot. They want you to maintain loyalty to them. Okay. And guess what? That's exactly what you're going to do. But they don't know what you're doing on the side. It's none of their business. Just like what they're doing, hot and cold, in and out, this and that. Good. While you was playing, I was playing too. That's how you do it. Okay? That's how you do it. All right? Because, like I said, control. I always talk about control. They want to control everything. It's not your time. This how they feel. It's not what you say. It's what I say. Okay? It's not your time. It's my time. All right? It's not, I want to see you when I want to see you. That's their attitude toward things. So you have to maintain the same attitude. If I want that girl, I could have that girl. And I could have you too. That's how they feel. So you got to feel like that too. Without them knowing though. I want you and I want him too. Okay? Always leave your options open. All right? Okay? It's none of their business. You're not questioning. And then another thing they like to do, very possessive. They like to ask you numerous of questions. What you doing, where you going, how you doing. Okay? You got to let them know. And especially if you're dating and it's not, you guys are not in a relationship, you got to let them know, like, hey, I don't ask you questions about what you're doing, where you're going, don't ask me. Okay? To let them know, like, on to the next. So, where are we going? What are we doing? All right? No personal questions. You're not my man, so you don't have a right to ask me questions. But it's a control thing. They're possessive. Okay? It's a control thing, especially if they like you and they feeling you, but they're not telling you. These are clues to let you know, like, they really, really feeling you, but they're not saying anything yet because they're unsure. They want to still play the field. Okay? But they want to play the field, but you must stay there. You must be there. When I get here, when I want you, you got to. No. It doesn't work that way, sweetheart. Okay? All right? So you have to really, all right? So possessive. The who, the what, the where, the when, the why, the what. And you have to, like, cut it. Like, I don't ask you questions about what you're doing. Don't ask me questions. That's how you have to be. Okay? All right? When we get into a relationship, then you could ask me the who, the what, the where, the when, the why, and I could do the same. But if we're just, like, dating each other and seeing each other and having fun, then you don't have that right. Let's just enjoy the moment. Let's listen to music, have drinks, bug out, talk about movies and stuff like that. Like that. Okay? All right. So, loyalty, communication, possessiveness, what else did I say? Controlling, okay? Yeah. I think I'm covering a lot here. Because you got to do your homework for part 4. You have to. You have to do your homework for part 4. Okay? So like I said, I have like 2 videos out there, like I did like a month or 2 months ago, how to be sexy and how to be a freak between your sheets, because that's going to play into part 4. And part 4, you don't want to miss it. Okay? You don't want to miss it. All right? Okay? So like I said, when they start that bull crap with that hot and cold, do not respond. Don't make yourself too available for them. Do not. Okay? They text you. Carry on. Because by the end, when Tasha is finished with you, you're going to be that female. You're going to be that person. Trust me. I don't play games. Tasha don't play games. All right? All right? I don't. Okay? You got to know your worth. You got to know who you are, where you stand, and what you want and what you're looking for. And you got to let them know what you want and what you're looking for. And if they can't fulfill it, then back off and leave me alone. Don't be running in and out of my life and playing games. That's what they... Mind games. They don't like it done to them, but they like to do it to you. That's how they are. Okay? That's how they are. But at the end of this, Tasha's going to tell you, because with them, you got to play chess, not checkers. All right? And I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to break it down to you how to do that. Okay? And they're going to always come back. Always. Always. But you're going to always live your life and have your friends and be la 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 la, whatever. You got me? You got me? Don't ever, ever, ever let them know how you feel. Don't ever, ever, ever let them know how you feel and what you think. Always maintain mysterious to them. Always have them thinking. That's the name of the game. Do not give too much of yourself away to them. Tell them all about your life. No. 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 That could save it later on when you guys are in a committed relationship. But when you guys are courting and dating and just, having fun, leave a little mystery to yourself. And I'm going to tell you what you do. Have you ever heard, this is how I want you females to be. You ever heard this song by Fabulous, Killing Them? Girl, you be killing them? This is how I want you to be when you see them. You be killing them. Okay? You don't have to be wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all of that. No. But what I'm saying is, when you step out, you stepping out. Okay? I don't know about those other females, but you in Tasha's house now. This is my game now. Welcome. Okay? Welcome. All right? You that, and they're going to be like, wow. And if you always maintaining you smelling good, always have a signature scent also. Wear that perfume. You know, my signature scent is Balenciaga. Okay? And if it's not Balenciaga, it's Marc Jacobs. Decadence. Okay? So, always have a nice smell. Like, ooh. Okay? They're going to remember, because they remember every detail about you. If they really like you, they pay attention to you. Everything. Everything. Your hairstyle, your lipstick, your perfume, your outfits, your nails, everything. Everything. Your smile, your humor, okay? Everything. Everything. In part 4, I'm going to teach you, right? I'm going to teach you how to have them here. Right here. I want you right here. Come. You're going to stay right here. You're always going to come right here in the palm of your hand. Okay? So stay tuned for part 4. Don't sleep on your girl. All right? I'm possible. You're possible. Okay? Your girl NC. All right? Do your homework. Look at the other videos that I'm telling you about, because that's going to play into what I have to say next. All right? Always keep it sexy. All right? Always be that confident girl. Come around like nothing, like, get out of here. You know, carry on. Okay? That's how you got to do. I'm going to teach you how to be that female. Okay? All right? All right? Then never ever let them know how you feel. Never. Even if they rock your world and they disappear, do not be texting them like, oh, you hurt my feelings and why you this. No. Negative. That's a no. Because it's going to push them further back. Patience. And when they come back, you do the same to them. Let them know, how do you like it now? You don't, right? Okay. Carry on. That's how you're going to be with them. And they're not going to know how to take it. Because you know why? They're very sensitive in that fact. Because they want to control it. And they feel like, yo, how you dissing me? Yo, I'm that dude. Okay, well, I'm that female. Welcome. You met your match. Okay? And if you have educated things to talk about, like I said, watch part 1, part 2, part 3, and this is 3.5. And if you have educated things to say, and you about that, you know, you're independent, and you got your own good job, and you maintaining yourself sexy and beautiful and this and that, honey, you got to know your worth with them. Okay? Like, listen, I'm not that corny female. All right? You want a corny female? Go down the block. All right? This is Tasha Street. That's how you got to be with them. Okay? That's how you got to be with them. All right? And they pay attention to everything. So, like I said, loyalty is royalty. Honesty is the best policy, because everything you said could be used against you. It's going to come up in the future. That's how they play. It's a mind thing. So you gotta know how to play strategically against them. Okay? And trust me. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have you. You're going to win with me. You're going to win. I want you to win, and you're going to win with me. You're going to win. Guaranteed. Okay? I guarantee you it. All right? You guys are going to be telling me how much you love me. You guys, I'm telling you. All right? Part 4 coming up. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Your girl NC. Do your homework. Okay? Do your homework. All right? I'm going to be very busy today because I got to, for my other audience, right? I do tarot. So, stay tuned, because I'm going to teach you how to really conquer that Taurus man. All right? I love you guys. Your girl NC, Tasha Ty. I'm possible. You're possible. Thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm out.